So when I got the 180, there were some major things that need to be changed immediately, like the coolant leak. And there are a lot of things that it's not really needed to be changed, but it's just annoying. So today in this episode, we're going through the whole car and trying to fix all the little annoying things. What's the worst thing you can possibly think of? You're right, having no aircon in Brisbane in summer is just the worst. And my 180 has no aircon. So today we're tackling the aircon. Morgan.
We're tackling the Mr. Incredible Man.
Mr. Incredible Man? Did you ever watch the movie?
Mr. Incredible.
Mr. Incredible.
Mr. Incredible.
He's not so incredible, he's been in the sun a while.
Oh yeah.
I feel like it was a McDonald's toys from the early to mid 2000s.
He's got a lot of cracks and...
The only way we could tell is the tiny little yellow on his chest.
Yeah. He looked like Santa. Like we thought it was
legitimately
Santa.
Thought it was Santa. The guy who sold me the car thought it was Santa, which is kind of funny. Yeah. What else we got? We got the god-awful hood spaces. Ugh. Get rid of them. Disgusting. And all the profanity stickers on the car. Not a fan. A lot of people ask questions, especially about my driving style because of one said sticker. Especially because it's like on the paint as well. Yeah, on the paint. Guys, don't put stickers on paint. It's just don't. It's, oh man. Anyway, what else we got?
I think that's it. That's
it. All right. Well, sit back, relax, as this action-packed episode, it's so long, probably like 3 minutes, as we button up the 180 and make it just that little bit better, and so it's not as embarrassing to drive. So, as we feared, the bolt goes all the way through the spacer into the bonnet, and we don't have the original bolts that put the bonnet to the car, so we won't be able to do the bonnet hinges or spacers today. You're gonna have to leave these for another day, which is so infuriating because I fucking hate hood spacers. All right, so as much as everyone loves the whatever that is, it's got to go. I love the clean look, so yeah, people will no longer be getting in, sitting down, shutting up and holding on. They'll just get in. That's it. Oh. I'm gonna get this shit off. So, unfortunately, you guys didn't like Mr. Incredible being on top of the 180, so the people's spoken, Mr. Incredible will no longer be on the top of this car, but I might put it on top of Morgan's. I have no idea how this works. Ooh. Wow, he's been on there a few summers.
I'm breaking half.
He's not gonna break in half. He's Mr. Incredible. And, oh, it's the freaking rear washer. That's not an antenna. I mean, they did poke a hole in his butt. So he'd be number 2 and all over the rear windshield. All right, let us know below if you want this now to be on Morgan's car.
So what we didn't realize is that Mr. Incredible is very stretchy.
And very attached to my 180.
Yeah, he didn't want to leave.
He didn't want to leave, but I mean, there are still part of his insides on top of my car. But I'll chisel him off in the summer. What else?
Same with the stickers.
Stickers, oh man. I don't have fingernails and I really don't want to be taking a knife to my paint, even though it's going to get resprayed at a later stage. So that's where girlfriends come into, who have long nails. God, it's like from L to L. The hood spaces. Couldn't do those because the bolts were super duper long. We could have cut the bolt lengths, but it's not factory. I'd rather just go to a bolt shop, gets the right threads, the right length, just so the hood sits nicely. But
AC.
The AC, it works.
Yeah, and blows real nice.
Blows so cold. I mean, these cars didn't come with cabin air filters, so the air is a little dusty. Yeah. It smells funky, but it's cold, which is a massive plus. In Brisbane here in Australia, I mean, it gets worse in other parts of the country, but even here, it's almost impossible to sell a car that doesn't have working aircon. And
I'm actually surprised it held the gas in.
Yeah. So that pulley, according to the owner, was off the vehicle for around about, I think, 1.5 to 2 years. So my system is A1, no leaks, because it's been off for so long, and it was just a simple fix of putting a new pulley and belt on. So now I have nice, cool aircon, but when I want to hear the turbo, I just wind the windows down anyway, and then I don't really use AC. But it's good to have AC with the windows down, the best of both worlds.
Yeah.
But being a 90s car, I'll be turning the AC off when I beat Morgan on the drag strip.
Because he needs that extra power.
You turn the AC off in your car when you're doing pulls.
Yeah.
Anyway, if you've stayed this long, thanks heaps for watching. The 180, it's getting there, and boy, are there going to be some good, cool things on the way. Parts they're just slow to get in these days at the moment. So stay tuned. There's going to be more. There's going to be lots more coming with the 180. But before we start throwing those goodies at the car, I do want to get it absolutely buttoned up. There's still a couple of little things that need to be tended to, but not many. I think probably just one more episode of fixing it, and then she'll be on the right path to then throw some turbo goodies at it and make it. I mean, it's already going to beat Morgan's car, Morgan's S15.
No, I guess we'll find out.
We'll find out. But thanks heaps for watching. If you haven't already, hit that like button, comment below, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next Project B video.